this whole nice thing that I said while the microphone was off. So I'll just repeat myself after the intro. Say.
Crash my pod on an alien clay. Rust in my hands, but I'm here to stay. Cogs and circuits start to spin. Gotta build it up, let the race begin. Belts are jammed, but the oil must flow. Iron to steel as the factories grow. Engines roaring, powers in my grip. Coal to flame on a rocket ship. Automation nation, gears keep turning. Factories hunger, fire it keeps burning. Fighters creeping, spitters spitting hate. But I've got turrets to obliterate. Wires tangled in a dizzy knot. Blueprints mapped for the perfect spot. Copper veins and uranium shine. Powered by science, this world is mine. The ground trembles, the alien swarm. It's a dance of chaos, a survival norm. My machines don't panic, my turrets stand tall. This planet resists, but I'll conquer it all. Automation nation, gears keep turning. Factories hunger, fire keeps burning. Fighters creeping, spitters spitting hate. But I've got turrets to obliterate. Automation nation, gears keep turning. Factories hunger. Fighters creeping, spitters spitting hate. But I've got turrets to obliterate.
What now? Why was there no music? That was so perfectly timed. Where'd the sound go? What do you mean? This is so strange. Hold on. Let me fix that quickly. Why are you like this? It says play to headphones. How strange. I'm getting no sound. Hold on. What even is this? Huh? That's not the right button. But no, this makes no sense. And YouTube logged me out. Hilarious. 100 episodes, nothing's changed. Everything's still buggy all the time. Alright, how the hell do I log in here? Like that? Yeah. Wait, that was... I don't think this was the... Oh, balls. Absolute professionalism. Oh, shit. Why does the sound not? Does the sound not work? Please, I'd like to confirm that it's me trying to get into my own account that I was signed into. Like, is that even the correct account? I don't fucking know. And why is the sound broken? There's no good reason for this. And then every time I try to log into YouTube, it does the oops. Good grief. Excuse me while I figure out what's wrong with this. Well, that's... Oh shit, hold on. No, I'll go to Factorio. Oh. Where was that? Apparently not here, so it's fine. Okay. Damn it. Oh, lovely. That is the wrong account I'm signed into. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean? Shut up. Okay. Weird. And secondly, there's still no sound coming from here. So what's the deal? I think those have the same password. Actually, no, that's wrong. Constantly forget the password. Wait. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. I don't get it. No, just continue. No, sound still broken. For what? I can't hear it. Game says it can't hear it. Ugh, OBS says it can't hear it. It's active. Muting and unmuting did not work. What about doing it here? This is so strange. Ah, you know what it might be? Let's go out this, but if I replay this. No. Strange. Alright. Headphones is a no. Essence is a no. Speakers is a no. How?
Start to spin, gotta build it up, let the race begin.
What the hell happened?
Belts are jammed, but the oil must flow. As the factories grow,
There we go.
engines roaring, power
At least it's somewhere.
coal to flame.
How about this? No, send it to the headphones. Ah, there we go. Jeez. I don't know why that was so difficult. I just moved the settings around. Why? Why is this no sound? Damn it. Continue to YouTube. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll just quit and go back in. It's fine. It happens. What? What? What do you mean? And how did that even work? Please, no. I tried to switch accounts, YouTube. Are you... Fuck. Just please refresh my creator studio. Don't be so difficult. No. Why? Told you to switch accounts. To my personal account that I don't use. So unnecessarily difficult for no reason. It's just been that kind of week, hasn't it? It's okay. What? Okay, well, the sound works. Wow. Okay, I already did it. Okay, well, that was an eventful start. Oh my god, just continue to YouTube. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna click that option. You can just eat my entire ass. I will open a new fucking tab. Oh my bloody hell. I don't know how a multi-billion-dollar corporation can have such an unnecessarily difficult sign-in process. I just don't get it. It's signed out of my account mid-street. Motherfucker. Okay. There we go. The buttons have been pressed. I'm now in. Can see what I'm doing. Awesome. So, I need to make sure that this is functional. You. You're full of stuff. You are missing the red ones. What are the red ones missing? The plastic. The plastic is missing... nutrients, probably. No, it's... oh no, it's bioflux. It's missing... and nutrients. Okay, so I just still need to get... You know... maybe I don't need this line of nutrients. To go there anyway. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh. We'll just do that. Oh, wait. No. It won't exactly work. Thank you for the like. Where's this coming from? It's coming from here. How can I just jump this over? Where's reasonable to do a thing? Nowhere. Okay. So in the middle here then. This is what I'm hearing. What's that? Was there a pipe there? Hell did I copy that from? This needs to go off more that way. Okay. Not cut, copy. Bad. Doesn't work. Ah. Too much spoilage is a problem. What am I moving this to? Screw it. Can go all the way around then. Actually, you know what? I'm being silly. Ants were staring me right in the face. Okay, I can just go over like that. I don't need this. These are seeds. So I will redo the thing that I did. Pop this over there. Yeah. And up and in. Oh, wait. There's a way to do that, and this was not it. That is also not the way. Probably. But it is putting out plastic. Oh yeah, those will never clean. Oh, neither will that spoilage, huh? Hmm. That'll also cause problems. Yeah, no. Not a good solution. The other problem here was that there's just too much spoilage going on to the one belt. Or it's just because this was running badly. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Oh, yeah, you are not the one to use there, huh? Kringy, maybe there's a way to design the build where you can use stack inserters on the spoilage output. I think you're probably right, but it also seems as though, well... That... It's a nice idea to have it there, but it's wrong. Okay, no, wait, this is fine, this is correct. But, it's also... not the best. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I've got the worst spoilage output. So this should be putting out everything. Is there... oh. Is it backed up because it's starting up, or is it backed up because it's bad? Is a real question I need to now try and answer. There was one of the few cases where I found spoilage inserters have advantages over spoilage filter splitters. I mean, I'll definitely figure it out as I go along. For the moment, sure. There's definitely a better way I could be doing this. Oh wait, that's what this was for. Where are you, motherfucker? Was it you? No. Where was this? This mess of a thing. Yeah. Yeah, this was it. Cool. First of all, unnecessary, 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 unnecessary. No, no, don't. Goodbye. That'll work better. Eventually. And it gets unclogged. Nay. Hey. Nay. Double up. 1 second. Since inserters can reach around any spoilage on the belt, but splitters have to wait for the frontmost item to rot. Huts? Is that a... If you have problems with spoilage, you can manage spoilage with bots much easier. Bot spoilage management is also a thing that I should think about more. These couldn't be stack inserters. These being stack inserters is actually slightly less efficient than I would like. Maybe I'll need to do something else to get it stacked. But for now I just need to get it functional, and then I can worry about it getting stacked, because still a little bit too much spoilage on the belts for my liking. But it is moving. And it was really clogged for a very long time. What's your deal? Oh, really? And you... Ah, nutrients. Why was this one not getting nutrients? Where do the nutrients break? I see. Ah. Definitely presents its own problems doing it that way. That one seems to have kick-started now. Oh. Yes. Guess read contents will just have to be the case, and we hope nothing rots in there. Oops. Like that. Well, this is fine, I'm sure. Bioflex really is the holdup at the moment. Just because nutrients keeps being a holdup. How much do you need a shot? 15 for 180 a second. For a trip. It's fine. Hmm? What? Damn. Was a problem. Well, I don't need that. Because I'm doing it at the top. Live debugging! So what is this game all about? You must grow your factory. That's the simple version. So this is planet 1, really. You land somewhere on the planet. I landed there-ish. And you build out your factory and you collect resources like stone and iron, copper, etc. And you build yourself a little factory that makes you some stuff. This is still kind of my original basic make stuff factory, even though not all of it still gets fed. And then you grow the factory, and the factory must grow. And you make more and more advanced things. And you deal with oil and uranium, You start sending rockets to space. You've got complicated production chains. And you can then also, yeah, you see there's trains driving around. You can do solar research. You can build micro factories out and outposts. That's what each of these blocks are. You can like have solar fields. And you can really expand and just make the place your own. So this is my like base on first planet. It still has some problems nearby, which will be dealt with eventually. Why does that not have oil? Shouldn't you be requesting oil then? It should be requesting oil. Why isn't it? Weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter for now. And this is the expansion. Oh, this one... Hold on, I'll check in a second. Remind me if I haven't looked in like 30 seconds. Yeah, so got trains running all around the place. We've got some blueprints littered around the place. And now there's 4 other planets. This world is the base game. And then there's these 3 planets, extra planets, and space. Plus 1 planet I can't show you. This save so far is 250 hours, which is, at this point, actually, I've got 670 hours of playtime, so this is a large chunk of my playtime, this one playthrough. Gleba, the growing part is a bit more literal, yes. Yes, it is. Because it's an entirely different game. Every planet is a different game. That's why I think that the expansion is worth it, personally. Because, yeah. And, I mean, I slow play at this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not... Why are you... What do you not have? Huh. I slow play at this. You can technically beat this game. I think the world record for the game and the expansion at the moment is sitting at 7 hours or 6 hours or something like that. 5 hours with blueprints, or I'm remembering wrong. One or the other. Need to get Tesla turrets in, but just 10. No, 0 is a little low, but thanks for trying. 1E0 is also not the correct number. Can finish the game in under 40 hours if you know what you're doing. Speedrunners beat the game in under 9. Thank you. What else did I need from space? Oh yes, these. I need 100. You... Wait, no, hold on. You, because you're over Fulgora at the moment anyway, so... Up that number. Never mind this anymore, never mind this anymore, or this. Or this. And I think it's fine to leave that out. No. Understood, so you just build it more complicated and making a real factory for yourself. That's why it takes so long for you. I want to say yes, but I'm also really ADD, and I lose my train of thought a lot and often. So it's a bit more my fault than just it's a little bit more my fault than the other thing. Damn it. Lost my train of thought while talking. And by beat the game, I'm talking about only rushing to the last planet as fast as possible. After that, even before you can build your factory to craft more things faster. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. You should be getting the seeds, right? Should be requesting. You... Why for art thou like this? Those... and... Forgot what seeds I need. The pink ones are the ones I need. So... this... should have been like that from the beginning. Go team, go. And they should all wake up suddenly. Is there any option to make graphics any better, or is this what it is? I mean, I did at some point turn the graphics down, but that was because this planet lags me. There's the rain and the actual cloud effects. This planet is pretty performance heavy, but my machine is also old. This is... hold on, let's actually check the settings here. Oh, well. Yeah, so I mean, it can get a little better. Just a little bit. But yeah, no, this is the Factorio aesthetic. It's really detailed if you zoom in. Like... hold on, let me go off to my factory. Let me turn off alt mode, so... there's a mode where it displays everything that's in the machines, but you don't have to. Then I can stand on the belt. So depending on how far you want to zoom in, it's actually incredibly detailed. I think anyway. Who's being... nobody... yeah, I mean, this is... this... if it was working properly, because I am still figuring out how to do things properly. It's only 250 hours into this one save, which is my first experience with the expansion. I'm still doing this badly, and I need to do it better. Because it's not working as well as I wanted to, or needed to. And I need to figure out where my mistakes are, so that I can fix them, so that this can be better. Because... no reason for it to be bad. Yeah, what's your problem? Waiting for source items. Okay. This one... ah. If I do this... do read contents. That's gonna cause a problem later. Alright. You, come here. And it does get auto-trashed. Great. While I'm figuring... no. While I'm figuring out the mess, I'll just have to clean out the spoilage once in a while. No, there are also mods that have more than 300 hours in my save right now, and I didn't finish the game because I spent a lot of time upgrading my factory. Missed your message there, my bad. Yeah, no, I spent way too long on Novice getting this area cleared out. You can see I spent some time playing with nuclear weaponry. Just a little bit. It's actually starting to heal. I don't know if heal is the right term. That's pretty cool, actually. It's like overgrowing again. Anyway, I spent way too long doing this. And did I just see like a bunch of them move? No, never mind. Spent way too long trying to fit some of these things into singular blocks. This was a mess. And it's a mess, but it works well enough that it's full for blue circuits. And then actually have a factory for wires because I felt like it. Just really like spending my time getting things the way I want them to be. This one does not always do that. What I can do though is this. Then take it out. Do the same here. And turn it off. Pleased that worked. Yep, the problem is definitely not enough bioflux. Oh, that's a much better solution. Should have flushed the system nicely, and it did. Okay, yeah. Just don't have enough bioflux happening. What's the deal? It's the green. Why is the green the problem? Ah, yes, because this... never gonna reach. Never gonna get any bioflux. Royally underestimated how much bioflux would be needed for this system. Like, royally. So all of it gets consumed and none of it gets put on the belt to be passed forward for the other operations that need it. Which is fine and such. But where did this line come from again? All the way over here. do only want the one side there. Ah. See. Should be getting nutrients from here. Shared on this line. Well, yeah, I just need more bioflux to actually run through the system. Cool. I'll just go steal some off the line for a little bit. Oh, I already had some on me, but it's about to expire, so it's kind of pointless. And where are you? Here you are. This was kind of more of what I was going for. This kind of setup, because the bioflux comes in here and it gets split evenly through all of them, and then rejoins the line and loops around again. That's kind of what I was going for there. I'll borrow that. That should be enough to get this thing rolling, probably. No idea. Here, you take that, and you take that. And you take that. Uh-huh. No nutrients, huh? Well, I don't have any of those on me. Alright, now. Now, the nutrients that's supposed to be feeding these is also where? It's going around the long way and expiring before it gets here. I see. I see the problem with this. No, what's your deal? Oh. Should have reset it. Ass. Motherfucker. What is your deal? There. It's working now. What about you? It's your deal. No bioflux. I still have some? I do not. Really? Yes. But it'll get fixed when? Oh. No, it will not, because no bioflux. No bioflux, because not enough bioflux. Was a problem. This amount of fruit could actually feed so many more bioflux factories. Let's see where this is starved to. Starved all the way to the end. At all times. I see. As well as this. Yeah, I just got the lanes mixed up. Really should be building myself one of those belt immunity things at some point. Yeah, no. Okay. Need to switch these two. Where am I taking all of that crap at the moment? Could get rid of it by making it into sulfur, but that would need more bioflux. Screw it, I actually don't have anything better to do with it than this. But I won't put it on that one. This is not supposed to be a waste output. Straight to the bin, that's fine. The bin powers this mess. Somewhat. Somewhat. Also, after all the time I've played in some AFK hours because reasons, of course, I have managed to legendarize every single building in the game. Right now I need to get as many legendary biolabs as I can so I can start upgrading the SPM big time. I mean, 6k at this point in the game is bad, considering that most of the researchers take more than 100,000 or even more than a million. Got a valid point there. I am going to 100% need to do something about my science. It works, but this is... I mean, it's always producing, except this top one. It sometimes struggles for bioflux. Didn't I limit your stack? Did I limit both of your stacks? I did, okay. So yeah, that's how I chose to handle it in here. The stuff comes in, gets put in a splitter, and then the splitter... oh, shit. That's just not actually the best idea, is it? Want to use those, but it's just better to use the green ones. At least it's consistent. So yeah, this is where the output goes, and then the input comes on in a splitter, and if there's any waste it just gets yeeted. The mash is always the slowest. What is my science at, actually? I've done all of the science up to this point. Wait, hold on, I didn't show you my lab. This is the lab with which I have done all of my science up to this point, basically. Funny story, I haven't had a single agricultural science pack spoil inside any of the labs ever, not once, so far. So, I'm pretty pleased about that. Do need to work on my blue science a little bit. What was the deal with you? Why couldn't I speed you up? Oh, I could speed you up, actually. How about that? That'll do. Yeah, yeah, this is my entire science facility. Just this. Here's red, here's green, here's military, here's blue, here's, what's this, purple, and here's yellow. Yeah. This has been my science facility, I think, since episode 30 or something. The packs shouldn't spoil in the labs as long as they're being used for research. Well, at least they're being used for research. I decided to just use research that needs Gleba research for now, while I'm on Gleba, because it seems like it'd be pretty useful. And I'm gonna need those for new spaceships. This plastic is just not very happy with its life. Okay. Ass. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Lazy solution. But it works. Same deal. Lazy, but it's functional. At least doing that will kickstart this, because now the goop of various types should be coming in on both sides. With the odd puff of nutrients as well, here and there. Which should now be a little bit more consistent. And these should now be going. And they're all fully productive. Do you mind? Ooh. Ow. That didn't hurt. It's only when you research it that doesn't use agripacks that they'll have a chance to spawn inside the labs. Ah. You researched biolabs in productively 3 years. No, I haven't yet, because I haven't been back to Novice, and I haven't made the... What are the fucks? Brain? Do me a favor. I haven't captured a biter nest yet. But I will be able to show you exactly. These are the biter nests that... this is my nature preserve. It's once they are freed from their primal urges, they will get their beachfront property area back. And yeah, I'll keep feeding them bioflux and they will just live here happily. And after they have been captured, then I can work on finishing this secondary setup for the wall, which is designed for these. Use Spidertron to capture a nest. Oh, really? Okay, well now you have my interest. But that also doesn't solve my problem of I don't have enough bioflux to export just yet. So yes, but not yet. Damn it. Should have fixed that. Alright. Okay, but plastic is moving. Plastic is moving. At least moving. Which means this is moving. Which means that these will start moving. And if these will start moving... Oh, this is my setup here. I've got... oh, 1 second. I think I'll just copy that part out so that it's visible. Get rid of this, don't need it. So, got the, oh, I guess I should probably, I'll just, it's fine. Copper cable comes in from the top, both from these machines directly above, but also an extra machine that drops on a line that goes down the middle here. So, gets the copper cable from the middle. This should have copied as well. And the iron comes here, underneath, onto a splitter, gets put in both, leaves enough room for a beacon. And yeah, that's the copper cable setup that I decided on. Ugh, copper cable. Fucking... this thing. And as for the top here, I went for this. The red comes in on top, the green comes in on the bottom, directly between. And since this is a up and this is a down, this doesn't go on the belt and the red doesn't go on the green, but it can all be handled in a single lane like this, and I'm quite pleased with myself about this, not gonna lie. Capture bot rockets are rocket ammo types. You know what, that's a fair point. The point is, one spawner is more than enough to get all the biter eggs that you need for Prod 3 modules and biolabs. You only need more spawners when you start produce Prometheum science and for legendary biter eggs for legendary tier 3 productivity. Legendary tier 3 productivity is something I wish I could install in myself. But everything should be moving slowly. Why is this one not doing anything? Why are you the way that you are? What is stuck? You are stuck. Oh. What? How did you... No. No. Don't be weird. Okay. Fine, this. And then off. Okay, but you should not be connected to this one. There. Why are you even using a set filters? It's weird. Oh, good lord. So much extra garbage. Oh, also captured more spawners. Oh, and apparently one spawner is not going to need a lot of bioflux. I think one spawner only eats one bioflux every 20 to 30 seconds. So I would need a lot of bioflux to keep this nature preserve running. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I mean, the laser light show is nice and all. And that's quite a trip. Oof. Yeah, I was experimenting with different layouts and I accidentally overlaid the layouts. Some of it's ass. But anyway. What are you bringing me? You were bringing me something, right? I needed something from you. Yes, these. Better bring them. My tank wall. Love this wall. It's tanks with roboports that go around and build and repair this wall. Hey, belt saturated. Nice. Oh, wait. I needed to do something about... Where was it? No, it wasn't here. It was... Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. What I actually want is... Cut that there. You know what, I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. Just get a bulk inserter. Make it 3 for 3 for... Oh. Like that. Or misplaced my steel chests. You please call for the bullets. Oh, wait, I didn't need both sides of this. Yeah, it'll be fine, I guess. You. Not 100. 1,000. Did I hork that somehow? Yeah, there we go. Because there shouldn't be any of these in the system anywhere. And doing it like this means that the ones that are in these boxes, I actually only need one, what the hell. Ones that are in these boxes will get put back first before the buffered ones. Oh. That'll do. One bioflux per minute according to the wiki. I think I captured around 30-40 spawners so I can recycle for legendary biter eggs. More for nutrient production. after 30 40-second recycle for legendary capped up spawner. Only consumes 1 per minute. Right now, when I'm going to upgrade spawners, I think I'm gonna craft legendary spawners, but I still hate Aquila. I still need to rebuild Aquila and automate it. Or Aquila. Whichever way you want to say that. Okay, so now those can be stacked belts. Are you limited to 3 or something? Or am I just... No, I just have weird eyes apparently. Hold on, I need to copy this mess. Here, come with me if you want to not die. This needs to be in a logistic zone. Really? I haven't been to Aquila, but I'm actually looking forward to it. What you've got for me? Do you have things? Please tell me you have things. And or what things? No, I'd really rather you just go to novice. What are you still waiting for? Oh. Apparently I'm making more than enough science with this setup. I'm actually amazed at the sheer quantity of science that this has produced for me. This is my entire science setup. It's completely self-contained. Ish. Well, not this. This gets brought in from the side. It leached off my main bioflux, but this is all of the science. What's the production on that actually? Where is my science? Like from this, it's 400 and call it 450 a minute from this. That's not bad, I don't think. This is still a pain in the balls because yeah. This is fine. Come on, Bioflex. Wait. Oh. Dicks. Alright, I guess I'll make more of this. You tried. Okay, do you know what? I want to expand. Which way do I feel like expanding? This might be a good way to expand it. It's not that... It's not that far to get on that. This might be more fun. So... I would need to pause a lot of things here. Expanding this way is a bit more interesting than expanding that way. Expanding this way, it's quite simple, really. I can... Why not both .jpeg? Just a bad idea is why. Why are you here? Strange. This is why I love this tank wall. It is... Aquila is just we have C-block at home with a bit of heating needed. Well, I mean... That description doesn't inspire joy, but... I haven't tried C-block. I haven't really played much of the modding for this. What the hell am I doing? I need the blueprint book. I need the Gleba wall corner. So from there to there. Can't move it more than one block at a time, or I die. Let me put this here for a moment. Oh wait, yeah, I actually need to just undo that a little bit. Good job, team. Need to undo a little bit of that so that I can copy up to where with this? Up to about here, I think it was? I'll copy to there. Wait, why are you here? Weird. You're weird. Don't be there. And you also not. Copy from here to here, all the way down to here. Oh, didn't grab enough, huh? No, why does this look funny? Just clean up the outer edges first. First of all, scrap that because I don't know if it was correct in the first place. Gleba wall normal. I deleted too much of that. Get rid of all of this. That. Don't know what that even is. Here. Okay, now. Few things here. You need need to, quite honestly, not have trash unrequested on. What was it again? There's a specific one. No, I'll just make a new one. Oop, I don't feel like walking there. Why did the power network not get reconnected? You quick! Do it! There we go. It's a little bit out of range. And I guess they don't have the underground belts on them. Alright, I guess I'll go finish it. Oh, thanks for the sudden cut-in of the music. I'll just finish this off. There we go. And that's a wall expansion. And that's the more complicated one. I guess I could say, or call it. Oh, wait, yeah, there's still the top off. Yeah. Easy wall expansion with tank robo ports. What's your deal? Oh, they don't have personal batteries. Well, that's a shame for them. But oh well. And this is all the way backed up. The stacked bullets haven't even gotten on the belt yet. The rockets are not enough to be stacked yet. Excuse you, why are you being slow suddenly? It should always be running at like exact efficiency. Why is it not? 50? Really? Get 5,000 from space at all times. Why is that a thing? Okay. Weird. Very weird. You make sure none of these have filters. Okay, cool. So, what we then want to do is... How far do we want to move these? What don't? But we will. Huh? Fuck did I just do? Really? Okay, well that's the most you can undo at once. Here we go. What do you have tanks on belts? Because they're roverports on belts. Also, yes, why not? But no, it makes the wall expansion easier. I just did the easy wall expansion on this side. I need to do it again, so I can do it again anyway, but... hold on, is this actually stretched? The tanks are for ease of use, for expansion. I can, for example, I'm copying too much. I can take this, just copy it, and then find out where it lines up nicely, if anywhere. Might never. Oh yeah, it's there, doesn't it? Yeah, so I can do that. And instant wall expansion. I don't need to expand more that way though, not right now. I thought it was a fun idea, and I was right, and it makes life a lot easier. Some of them are not complete, so they beep on the belt. But I built a lot of them. And here they come. Belt has finally accepted the stack demo. So that means that the ammo is working its way forward. Should be a gap in the belt by a little bit of ammo. And then up. Oh wait, weren't you? Oh yeah, this one was misplaced. Oh well. It can go. Or was it misplaced? Can do that instead. I know the lasers aren't super effective, but makes me happy. Yes, like how I incorporate biot chambers into novice oil cracking and rocket fuel. Yeah, and then they're on a timer that just makes them wait. Just makes them wait. 10 seconds per tank. And this little stopper over here makes it so that... Well, I don't know. Sometimes they'll manage to sneak 2 through. But this one at least always... yeah. This one always catches them. That one at least. So it balances out. And then the tanks get to rotate all the way around the belt again. Being the roboport. Making repairs. Then getting pulled back into the center. The other half of the reason for the pausing is this, so that there's time for the robots to collect any garbage off of them. Like, since they just deleted and moved a bunch of the ammo forward, the bots now have a lot of ammo to actually bring and deliver. That will, instead of just sitting in their inventory, it will now go back to the belt. So that it doesn't actually strain the production facilities too much either. So there's still more ammo that the bots are fetching off of the system because, well, it got brought by the tanks. Tanks should only always have this and must refill and refuel when they get here. So even when it's a bit of a mess over here, this hasn't betrayed me yet. Like, after I've upgraded Gleba, jeez. The spore production is crazy, and also the Gleba attack groups are crazy. Like, seeing 20 or 30 red stompers is crazy, even with legendary Tesla. So get some damage. Well, shit. These ones look like they're looking for a fight. Hold on, let me go and see. Oh, here's my nuclear facility for Gleba, because I just didn't feel like dealing with power issues. And then I'm still kind of dealing with power issues. Sometimes, at least. Why am I good? Oh. Damn it, my bots. That was unnecessary. I mean, deleting that entire thing was unnecessary. But I wanted to quickly strain my system to see how... to see how that goes. Because by doing this, you can tax your entire power system at once and see what it'll take at its peak capacity in order to run. Because they'll keep trying and they'll keep going. Plenty of storage for you guys. Didn't like the mixed boxes. So, now the base must just suffer for a minute. A minute, he says. It'll be fine. And Galactic. You are carrying so much spoilage. It's fine. How's the science going here? Ah. It's blue. That's the problem. Alright, why are you the problem? Oh, these damn engines. Gears? Why are gears bad? Gears bad because iron bad. Why iron bad? Iron bad because iron bad. Iron... What? Okay, where did this one get cut from? What? Wait. Let's repick up. Oh. It's just slow. Okay. Alright, I guess. Make it better. It's still in use. Boy, where are my icons? All of them better. Excuse me, sir, but what the fuck? Also you! I'm pretty sure I didn't have any more... Oh my god. Wait, hold on a fucking second. How did you even get inside? That's uncool. Hey, listen here, you. I'm gonna say this once. Fuck you. How? And from where? There's... What? How did that guy get in? I'm honestly kind of impressed. But I don't understand how that happened. I really do not understand how that happened. Logic is not logicking. Like where? This whole... this thing is completely surrounded. This thing is surrounded. There are... even if, like, this... We'll pretend that this doesn't block their passage for half a second and imagine that it snuck through there. But even if it did, how did it get past that? Where did that come from? I don't have biter eggs yet. And how did it get there? What the hell? That's silly. Eh. Okay, now that I've buggered off and done random bullshit for a little while, let's see if this thing has crashed and broken. It definitely has. So, what was the problem? It has... no iron. We'll just do that and call it okay for now. Obviously that is not the solution that... oh, what are we going for? What? What the fuck? Oh. That's because this is still the rot output, but this is a bioflux output. Just call it good like that. You. You're inconvenient like that. Mash, and the mash is no, because nutrients. And the nutrients are no, because... no nutrients for you. No nutrients for you, because this isn't moving. Get that a little bit more unstuck. Okay, what only needs... oh, that needs a lot more than just bioflux to fix, huh? Oh shit. What is this? This is a problem is what this is. Could I actually just... definitely not the choice to make, but... oh. Was just very backed up is the only real problem. What is your major malfunction? What about this one? It's your issue. Are you just too slow? Is that a problem? Oh, God. Okay, what even is this? This is not supposed to be the front. It's supposed to be bioflux. What? Yeah, it's supposed to be bioflux coming down there. Did you? Oh. I see. Oh. nutrients. Let's see here. Does get moved along. Does not get moved along to the other side. At all. So this needs its own nutrient supply from somewhere. Unless it's me. I am the nutrient supply. Oh, well, that's pretty pointless then. You borrow that back. What are you doing? You're having that probably. No, lost. You need... Ah, need more of this. More of this plant. Need a lot more of it, apparently. Oh, this is still happening, huh? That makes a lot of sense that my network is a bit busy. I have an idea. Right, let's have a look, see here. Also, not 50, just 10. 1, anyways. Alright, I forgot. Congrats on episode 100. Thank you! Hold on. Yes, I've been so zoned in. I haven't been reading messages. Maybe it was a survivor of an old nest that was biding its time. That is very likely. Because I can see no other reason for how it got to the very middle of my base. What's more surprising is that's an area that was surrounded by guns. Like, it's inside my old wall, not even inside my new wall. So the fact that it survived, got past my old wall, and made it to a part of my base that it could actually chew on to annoy me is fascinating. I remember one time on an old save, my base got filled with big biters. I had a few eggs in a chest to craft Prod 3 modules, and they hatched. It was a scary experience. Rough. Alright, I forgot. Congrats on episode 100. Thank you! I also, because I was having issues with YouTube earlier, I had to click on YouTube Studio, and the last time I was there, I was at 146 subs, and I'm now at 155, so thank you for that. I was gonna say something at 150, but I don't check the numbers every day, or something. I check it once every few weeks when I misclick. So thanks for that. Appreciate it. And yeah, episode 100. I should probably do a half-decent tour instead of whatever the hell it is that I have been doing. Right, this, honestly, how... on the way, only 60. This should clear up soon. We can't have that many more things to... Oh. Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can. Anyway, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. You, when you get to Gleba, please drop all of that. I did have to test whether that actually works the way I hope it did. Great. And the good thing is that they didn't start destroying things as soon as they spawned, so they didn't do that much damage. That's lucky. I forgot those wriggler eggs in my inventory, and I was doing some work on the nuclear power station, and one or two of them hatched out of my pocket as I flew away, and they only started doing damage after I was far enough away that they could actually be a little bit annoying about the amount of damage that they were doing. So that was fun. This is still working here. Okay. This is my backup power for the nuclear pumps. If there's a complete zero of all of my electricity, this is its complete own power grid. That'll just keep the pumps going. And it's the same on every corner. It's its own entire little baby power grid, just keeping the pumps going. How are these doing? Good. It's fine. I like my shape of this. Okay, wait, no, hold on. This is terrible. There. I want the lights only, really. And just do this. Grab that. But all I want are the lights and the power poles. There. Come on, base bots. Oh, I appreciate your effort that you're actually coming over here and putting these little lights in, instead of this horrendous task that you really didn't need to do, that I asked you to do. Yes, now it looks the way it's supposed to. The green lights and everything. Mostly. How's this going? Still pretty slowly. But everything should have its own box now. Instead of that previous mess. Right? There's apparently a lot of spoilage in the base. Who'd have thought? Yeah. 100 episodes. It's been a journey. It's not over. Not by a long shot. Not with the way I play. But yeah. Thank you. It's a fun ride. Part of me wants to do something different with this. Part of me doesn't care. I think it's enough. It's just a case of not really enough bots for this. And these, I might actually be running low on them. Oh. It's because of that. Here, let me just do this and this. And then this, but you need to be filtered for the this. There we go. Come on, team. You can do it. I was sitting in a tank with 7 shields and 15 lasers. Oh, accidentally let eggs hatch in my pocket, but I was still in my combat gear at the time. What was when I was sitting in a tank with 7 shields and 15 lasers equipped. I'm sure that even with the little bit of laser resistance that they have, the laser resistance did not help. Actually, why did I do that? I don't need to do that. What I need to do is this. Excellent. More for you to clean. Hey, they're done with it. Nice. Oh, wait, 1 second. There is just one thing that needs to be over here. And that is eggs. I think I'm also requesting eggs somewhere where I'm burning them, so it doesn't matter. But anyway. Jeez. Alright. Maybe this is unnecessary. Where am I trying to bring this? Here? Up. Oh, I mean, that's over water, so let's not waste the landfill. Wait. Okay. Go team. Yeah, I'll just do that. Less of pain. Yeah, that'll do. Oh yeah, I do want them stacked, don't I? That'll make life, well, I don't know about easier or better, but it will be a thing that I prefer. Scrap all of that. Let's put this here. Do this. Oh wow, that was really backed up, wasn't it? To the point that now... Wow. Okay. %80 for the bigger ones. It's a lot of resistance. Okay, well, annoying. Why do you have more gap than the other ones? Is there something wrong with you? What do you mean? Why are you different? I need more of this. Oh yeah, I need to... Where's my... this? Where are you? There it is. No? That's not. Oh wait. Yeah, that's good. Hey. Okay. Didn't see anything. Can't you connect to that, really? Stingy. No. Since those are wasted anyway, I don't care. And yeah, that's only in one block, that's only in one block. Neat. Right. Copy this chunk. And... Wait. Really? Where does that end? That ends half there. Okay. So if I do this... You there... Up, down, but actually I want... Out, in, you, filter for... Nothing. Delete it. Undo that. Oh, I don't need this. Actually don't need this. Need one more like the original shape. Not cut. Always with the cutting. Think I'm an emo kid or something. There we go. And you go there. Perfect. Bots. Guys, thank you. Good. So that's more of that. How much more is a question that won't be answered until they grow. Spores is 15 a harvest, which is unfortunate. Growth speed is less than stellar. I mean, I could probably put more here near the tank wall. Is it time to expand the tank wall again? Is a question. No, is the answer. That's gonna annoy me though. I don't want my wall to... well, my tank track to cross a growth area. I guess I could just use the top one and call it fine. Call it good enough. But I do still have this that I haven't utilized at all yet, so... all the way full. Oh. I guess those fears were unsubstantiated. Jeez. Let's have a look-see. Wait, what time is it? It's lamb stew for dinner, and I don't want to be late for that. Actually, lamb curry, but who's counting? Oh, gross. Why is there that much of a mix-up here? Is it the... oh, okay, and why is it so completely blocked? Now, the real thing here is that I want to split the bioflux and send it back in. It's actually quite key. But where am I gonna do that? Is a pretty damn good question. Excuse me. I see. And that goes and gets burned, okay. And this... So this is Bioflux. Which means this is Bioflux. Which means all I need to do is get Bioflux, and let's call it there instead. Sad to lose my indicator lights, but more annoying not to do this. Okay, no, that's fine. Ooh. Okay, so oh, and you need to have a nasty output. Please. You know what? I'm not going to do that. That's obnoxious. You come here. You be don't need you to be this fast, but I don't care. You be this. Be there. And do that. Great. You can now only be... What are you supposed to be? You're supposed to be nutrients. Only nutrients. Same for you. Wait, hold on. Only nutrients. Damn it. Pressing the wrong buttons. Aha. Same for you. Great. My dude, please, could you 5 at a time? Because that's how much this actually needs in order to run. Where's it? Bioflux, yeah? Equal to 0. Oh, no, not that. There we go. So a bunch of rot that got from where? Where's this coming from? Oh, it's just looping still. That's fine. I can understand that. This is getting more functional. Where did I end up putting that stuff on? Oh. Damn it. What the hell is this? Why are you there? I don't need you there. Lazy. Yeah, there's no way that I have nutrients just like lying around like that, do I? I guess I'll see. What are you even doing that? It's going around. Where are you going? You're going all the way around, joining here. This is fine. This is not fine. Why? Why is this not fine? This should be like what? Alright. You know what? Just copy, actually that's dumb. Alright, copy you and copy the filter, cut you there. Why are you like this? Paste. Put you there, and you get gone. You just do that. You see if that actually works before I do. No, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna do it here too. Just for the sake of having enough roboports. Oh, you were not supposed to... Whatever, it's fine. Okay, time to switch things up a little bit here, because I don't think this productivity is doing me the justice that I would like, and I'd like to try it with full speed. Bots? Did I turn you off somehow? Weird. Now, it seems to be working better. And where is that thing that I quote-unquote fixed just now? Oh, here it is. There it is. Which means plastic is flowing, everything is flowing, this is working, making as much of this as it can. If there's less than 14,000 in the system, make more. Doing this has severely jumped my power requirement. Yeah. A lot of radars. Jeez. Oh. Might just be a jump. Might just be a jump from the increase in roboports. Just a temporary one. But now it's working. This actually seems kind of functional. Except for this mess. Damn it. Let's see, is there a better way? Can I sneak it through also? And around? Or is it not really making that big of an impact on throughput? I guess not. And now, as well, that it's a bit more stable in the first place, I can do that. Speed was the problem all along. Hmm. Fucking damn it. Alright, no, copy this. Fine. It'll work now. And this one has it already. Okay. Jeez. Now that should be fine. Okay. It's working. Oh, well, no, it's not. Not exactly. Let's see. This off. Hmm. Oh, rough. This is just not going fast enough. Why not? Because this is not spending fast enough. Maybe as this starts picking up again. No. Cancel the spoilage. Just delete all the spoilage. Maybe I'll just go that way. I think my plants are now fine. Yeah. I think the plants are okay now. Got way more green than I need. This is always slow. Always. It's really ridiculous. So, oh wait, shit. Oh my god. Is it that time already? Monkey wins. The monkey wins tonight. Brain monkey did not let me go eat on time. Is that 3 or 5? Reading text on this screen is a bit hard. Oh well. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go eat. What did we accomplish? We fixed this. Fixed this well enough. Probably well enough. Except this one. Forgot to do this. Now that this is going, and okay, these are going now. They're just not... Is this actually not fast enough to consume all of this? Because that's an easy fix. Alright, this is the only thing that's probably not in the best place. It's the only thing that's a problem with my current build is this one. Because I can move it... Nope, nope, nope. Must leave, must leave. Must leave. 100 episodes. I appreciate it. It's made a lot more fun when there's people here chatting and watching and lurking and all of that. So, here's to 100 more. Very much appreciated. Have yourselves a great